Hello and welcome to Inside Lamphere Sports. I'm your host Dylan Chargo, and this week we don't have much for this show, but let's get into what we have. First, we have an interview with track star Howie Shields. Hello and welcome to Inside Lamphere Sports. I'm your host Dylan Chargo, and with me today we have senior track star Howie Shields. Thanks for being on the show today, Howie.
Thank you for having me.
All right, well, let's get into the questions. How has the season gone so far with the teams this year?
Well, we're undefeated, so I would say pretty good. We do a lot of preparation to be undefeated. You know, you don't just go undefeated. You got to work hard, work through everything. So, yeah.
What are the main contributions that have gone into this great season?
Well, we practice hard every day with, even the soccer teams, on the track, and they'll be stop and watch us because they practice on the turf and we practice on the track. So, even they watch us sometimes, but, you can just tell, if it's there's another team watching you practicing and stuff, it's obviously something going right. But we practice through rain, through thunder. We practice inside sometimes. But we don't practice through thunder. You can't do that. But we practice inside when it's raining. We don't just cancel practice. We even go to the hill sometimes. It helps with a lot.
Gotta get it to work.
Yes.
So personally, what events are you running?
Well, I'm a sprinter, so I run 100, 200. I do relays, and sometimes I do 400 depending on how my coach feels. So yeah.
And how are you doing with those events?
Well, I'm doing pretty good. I can be a lot better, but I'm not doing bad. I'm coming in first, second sometimes. Came in second twice, first 4 times. So I'm doing pretty good. My coach really, he really made that my race this year because last year we didn't really have a track to practice on, so we have to practice on the hill and wasn't much production you could get out of that. Now that we got a track, so it's really helped.
What's your favorite event to run?
Mine is the 100 because it's a short, fast dash, and you really gotta be on your A game for that. Because if not, in that 100 meters, if something minor happens, it could really throw the whole race off. So you really have to be focused for that.
So what are your goals for the rest of the track season, and what are you guys going to do to reach those goals?
Well, we're going to continue to practice hard. Today we have a meet home, and this determines if we're going to go undefeated in the league or not. And then we have another one Saturday. We have practice tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, and this one's really big because this is setting your times in for regionals. Then we'll have leagues. We actually host regionals this year, and then we have leagues the weekend after. So we actually have a pretty big schedule coming up. And this all determines if I go to states or not. So yeah.
Well, hopefully you do. But here's our last question. What was your favorite thing about track this year?
Well, our favorite thing was, even though we ran a lot and died a lot from the practices, we had fun. Our coaches stayed joking with us, and the runners were nice. Well, that wasn't really nice. We were funny, cool, a big family kind of. So yeah, that's what you want to have out of a team. It makes the job easier, stuff. So yeah. Yeah,
for sure. Well, that's all I have for you today, Howie. Thanks for being on the show. And I'm Dylan Chargo with Inside Lamphere Sports. Lastly, we have a Ram report from the boys' varsity baseball game against Lakeshore.
Hello and welcome to this week's Ram Report. I'm Justin Perry, and this week I've got the boys' baseball game against Lakeshore. Ryan Barrett pitched a great game, striking out 8. He had some nice defense behind him as Justin Mexico makes a great catch to save the game. And getting it done on offense was Stevie Marson as he hits a nice RBI single to the left center gap as the boys win 2-0.
Well, that's all I have for this week on Inside Lamphere Sports, but stay tuned for the bonus clips of me versus Brandon with the 15-second trivia.
So 15 seconds, hit many Marvel superheroes as you can. Ready? Go.
Spider-Man, Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Peter Quill, Star-Lord, Gamora, Drax, Adam Warlock, we got, no, I already said that. Then we got Rocket, we got Groot.
Time.
Okay, I got 11 that time.
Dylan Chargo,
What?
you have 15 seconds to name as many Marvel superheroes as you can. Ready? Go.
Iron Man, Captain America, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Hulk, Captain Marvel. That's about it. I don't know. I don't even watch the event.
You have 15 seconds to name as many baseball terms, slangs, or terminology as you can in 15 seconds.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to fail. I don't know. Term? What do you mean? Define term.
A double play home run.
Oh,
Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Single, double, triple, home run, grand slam, 3-run home run, 2-run home run, double play, strikeout, fastball, changeup, curveball, slurve, knuckleball, 12-6 curveball.
Go.
We got a home run. We got what's that one where you? Oh, okay. Dang it. When you like hit the baseball and it goes outfield. I'm really bad at this. I don't know sports. I'm a.